share if I need to share. Okay, so yeah, I was messing around with this. I got the jump animation finally. So now I'm working on some foregrounds. I have changed the background in this first image, and I moved the flying skull up some. Turn my chat on that way I can see here. Hello. I am exhausted. I did not do a thing today other than this. Well, no, I can't say that. I went outside and went over to my neighbors, fixed their security camera for them, and I got paid a little bit for that, so that was cool. And then I move a refrigerator, and he told me to come back a little bit later. A little bit later tonight, so went back over there, and they had a little barbecue going on, and he paid me. He paid me some for helping him move the refrigerator, so that was pretty cool. Got gas money, and here I am. Got back about an hour ago, and I started messing around with this, and I was like, you know what, might as well stream it. I was getting some real bad lightning earlier. It was lightning so bad outside. It might still be lightning. Let me see if I can change my camera here. Camera, no. Ending. No, that's on me. Let's see if we can see see if we can see anything else. I think I'll have to turn the camera around. The lightning was going in this direction, well, to the right instead of. I think this is the other direction. But it was wild. I recorded a little video of it. Yeah, you can see it there. It's still lightning outside. Up in that, up around where those lights are on the. It's been crazy all day. Now this is facing towards the mountains, which is south of me. And the storm is mostly to the north. But it has been just lightning. Insane. Let me go out and turn the camera around. Wait, see it better. It is cool looking. But I was kind of worried about jumping on the internet, and I was, because I'm not grounded really well out here. Water over. All around. Anyway, this is towards the gate where we just saw the lightning. Was lightning? Oh yeah, this is lightning. Or I can see that light just came. That light is a motion sensor light. But yeah, lightning is pretty wild. I've got my doors closed. It's not that hot in here tonight. It's cool. Feels nice. I thought about playing something, but I got into working on this video game. So I thought, I'll keep working. Dang it, there's a moth flew in. That's not even a moth. I don't know what you are. It's a bee. Some kind of bee. Come on, bee, man. Why do you gotta just like fly around my lights around everything? What's wrong with you? Just stay out here. These lights ain't no good for you. Here, get this one. Come over and get that light brighter. There's already a bug over there. You can make friends. Oh, see, I'm still seeing the lightning off in the distance. I have got to get rid of that bug. Ooh. I don't know if it stings or not. I just don't want to roll over on that thing in the middle of the night. Where'd you go? Where did you go, little bug? I don't see you. Oh, I see you now. Hey, try to get up in it. Try to get into these LED lights. Okay, it's over there messing with that light now. Buddy, you cannot fly straight. Are you drunk? Is drinking and flying? I don't know what's going on with it. Anywho, I'll switch back to my regularly scheduled program. Anyways, just messing around with this. I got the jump animation going. I still don't have it set up to play on the controller though. But I did finally get the jump. It's the animation's a little wonky, but I'll have to fix that. Okay, but now I want to add some foreground images. I had one up there, but I redid everything. So we're gonna go grab. This is for the foreground. We'll grab it. Oops. Grab this image rather. And grab the whole image, and we'll drag this over here to place in the foreground. Oh, I think it placed. Oh, it's not placing. Why is it not placing? Why are you not placing foreground? What's wrong with you? I don't know. Something to do with this. I didn't grab that much of it the last time. Okay, I want foreground. Why is it not placing? Interesting. It was working earlier. What did I do? Oh no, messed it up. I messed it all up. Let's see if it's placing and just not updating, because it is a pretty big. Just not placing on there. Why is it not placing? Which one is this? This is foreground 1. Let me go check my resource. Foreground 1. Yeah. Update. Okay. Tiles. Foreground 1. Yeah. It's on there. Maybe I should select on it like that. I don't know. Anywho. We'll keep trying it for a minute. I don't know what I did to it, but it was working. Why are you not working, foreground 1? Oh, maybe something to do with this. Scene settings. Foreground 1. Okay, background 1. Background 2. Floor. 4 wide. Oh, so this is correct, but I don't know why this is working. Oh, okay, I see why. I don't have it on the pencil thing here. We'll place that all the way across. This will. I've got it set up to scroll. I think I already changed the settings. Okay, so we got background 1 here, which is the tree up here. I am so tired. I thought about playing Once Human, but I was like, well, I'm exhausted, man. I'm kind of too tired to do this, but just wanted to get, a little practice in with this to see what I could come up with. So this is not like a final product or anything. I'm just testing everything, learning everything. See, and this will be background number 2. This will be behind that tree. You know what? I might pull this down a little, so I'm just going to select that much of it. I don't want it to come up too high over top of that tree background. So where would be a decent? Probably like right here. Let's see. See how that turns out. I'll put that. Like right there. Yeah. Just make it loop. It should loop and scroll. The way I've got it set up right now. I think that's it, pretty much. Let's see here. Yeah, I got the floor in there on the player layer. Player layer is where the player goes and any objects that you interact with, and then the rest of it's just background and foregrounds. So, like I said, I did get the jump animation. I got the jump to work anyway. The animation part, I'm still kind of working on. When he's running, it looks weird. There we go. So I got this. I mean, he looks like he's going to go into a dolphin dive here. And then when he jumps like here, it's like a Mario jump. Yahoo! He's got his legs. I need to add maybe a little animation in there. But here's what the background does. This is parallax backgrounds. So I got it different layers, and it makes it look 3D, Mama skull up there. So I can't jump when I get under here. I need an attack animation. Oh gosh. So yeah, it turned out really cool. I like the way that is. I might take the shadow off of those backgrounds. There's like a little shadow. It's almost like what's it called? Occlusion or whatever. A little shadow around everything. I mean, it looks okay, but I could bring that tree up some to where you can see the path underneath him. You can see it right here. It's kind of standing on the edge of the path. Or bring that front part down just a little to where you can see the path. See what that looks like. Like I said, again, I'm just practicing with this. So that'll be the foreground. We will we'll erase the foreground, and the way I do that is just grab it here and that. That's the reason I had it on that grab tool or that fill color tool, whatever this tool is. I don't know what the tool is. It's a rectangle pin. Okay, now we'll grab that foreground again, and we'll move it down just a little bit instead of having it up over that path that's through there. We'll put it. See, like right here's normal. I'll put it down one. That way you can see that path. I did want to do like a stone path through there, but I haven't done it yet. I've just been learning this game engine for now. Okay, let's see what that looks like. See if you got that path through there. So your focus is on the player and the little background behind him. That's the focus points. The rest of it gets blurrier. I did that on the images themselves, just to make it. I guess to make it look more 3D. I do like the way it looks. Now the branches, like the branch that I'm standing in right behind right now. Hey, Killaboo. I'm still working on it. I'm still working on my game. Sleep good. Yeah. So this is what I've gotten so far, and I'm still just practicing with it. But I got the. I have to work on the jump animations. When he's standing still, it looks like he's going to go into like he's going to dive into water or something. And then when he jumps, when he's running, it's like a Mario jump. Yahoo! Yahoo! Yippee! Wahoo! I did get one of the creatures in there. Well, that music just keeps getting louder. The only thing I can do is like push it around right now, though. But right now I was working on the backgrounds and getting those to move. This is all stuff that I've hand painted myself, so that's why I'm pretty proud of it, I guess. You can see some of the foreground cuts out right there. I've animated it myself. I've programmed it sort of programmed it myself in this game engine, but which is pre-programmed pretty much. So I haven't completely programmed it myself. And I could add like more layers too, which is pretty cool. So I might add like more. So we'll put one more on there. Background 2. Change the name of it here. Background 2. Oh no, I already have background 3 rather. Yeah, that'll be another layer in the back. I do not know why it's grayed out like that. Maybe I don't have something in here. Yeah, right here. So I got background 3. That'll be further back. So it goes 75, 95, 100, 120. Okay, so background 3 would be about 100. No. Let me change this to 85. And then we'll put 95 on that background. That's the amount that it scrolls. And then 100 on the player and 120 on the foreground. I think that's right. Background 1, 2, and 3. Okay. I do have to add a background 3, so let us. I can just add one of these, really. I don't have to add another one, or I can make another one. I've been tinkering with it. I can move this one around. Maybe take. No, let's not use that one. Let's use. I thought I had one with just grass here. I think, yeah. Well, I did. I did have one with just grass. I accidentally saved over it. And well, we can erase the trees. Maybe. Or I can leave it like that too, it doesn't matter. Maybe just flip the image. I think I already did that though. Let's see, let's move it up a little bit. Paste. Just a little bit. Not much. close to the top. Deselect that, flatten the image, and save it as background 3. And I can actually throw a few different trees in there too. I have let me see where's that? Is it in maps? What is maps? I don't know. Let me click on. I'll be right back for a moment. Open a new window? I don't know. It's not opening in a new window, so not sure. Open this one in a new window. Go to my textures. Alright. Looks like I do have some private things that pop up once in a while. I don't want to. So I have trees that I've cut out to use in previous mods and games, which would be rigs of rods. But I do have tree models, or well, not models, but some trees that I've made, some little bushes that I've cut out. And let me see what this one looks like. It's got some leaves on it. This is actually supposed to be small. It's a tiny little leaf. This is something I've took a photo of and cut it out to make a texture out of it. But I have a ton of stuff like that, even down to like house plants. I'm taking photos. My little nephew, 2013. He's grown up now. Let's see here. I do have a couple of these. I have some trees like this. It's maple. And this one, I'm not sure. It might be birch. Yeah. Oh, maybe. It could be. I'm not sure. I could use that. Or I could try to get a more dense looking. I could even use these. I have a tree line that I made from actually like these photos. A tree line here, and this is from this photo. I made a tree line, which is like a when you're messing with older games back in the day, it was like a flat image. You know, I think I made that one. Did I make that one? I'm not sure. Probably. See some of my branches in there. Look though. So I don't want to use. I guess it is. Is it the same tree there? I don't know. Can't tell. If it is, I've edited it to look like that. So I got fall colors here. I put in each thing of grass, each tree to make it look like a background. I mean, I could use this one. Maybe. Let me take a peek at it and see. I mean, I know this is like real photos of trees, but we can see what it looks like. Let's see. Resize this down to 1920. And well, the half it doesn't really matter because I can move it around in the program. Copy that, Paste it here. Just move it down. I'm gonna stretch it out a little bit. Let's blur it a little bit. Turn that quality up. Blur radius. I'll throw it down there and see what it looks like. Actually, I want to brighten up the colors because my painting is very vivid. So we'll throw the colors way up here. Flatten, deselect. Let's see what it looks like in there. Save. That's number 3. Yep. Close this. Don't say that. Let's see what this looks like. I have to make it a resource. So we got background 2. We have to add a new one. That'll be background 3. Go. And we'll make a tile from it. Plus, we'll name this one BG3. And then we'll load that image. Click OK. Select all this. Yeah. And then take it to the scene. Change settings. We'll add background 3 here. You can have as I don't know how far you can go with this. Like a completely 3D looking game with it. So there's our new background we're gonna throw in here. Number 3. This will be sort of in behind, be like right here. So I don't even know how far I went. Where did I go up? I left three blocks below. So right here. We're just seeing what this looks like. Okay, that's pretty much it. Now I can go in here and move around and see the little bushes in the background. They'll move, different. Actually, those should not be moving as fast as they are. Moving a little bit too fast. So I have to change that here. The scroll speed. It's going at 100. Let's see. So background 1. Where is background 1? Okay, yeah. 2. 3. Okay, it should be lower than 75. So it'd be like, see, 75. Let's see, 95, 75. See that. 55, maybe. We got 0 out of there. We're moving real fast. Let me try that. See what that looks like. Maybe 65, because it's moving almost the speed of the original background back there. So we'll try that. Instead, or 60 at least. That way it's moving, Looks like it's further back through there. Yeah, it's better. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool the way this works. I'm learning. I'm learning stuff. Woo! Yahoo! Yippee! It's me, Mario. Okay. We could, boing. I need to fix the hitbox on this. Like I'm like underneath it right now. Up to at least where the skull is. Where's that at? Objects, skull. I think that's in the animation part. Enemy. Skull. Yeah, it's this little box here, which is the collision. That needs to be moved up. And I can add more to this also. So, collision. Set up. I think it's one. Turn all those other off. Yeah, just collision. Sure it's there on all three of those. Actually, I would add this one too. No. Tag, no. Well, yeah, I would, but I need to add this one also. This is here. Add one here. I think you're supposed to add that on every frame that it's on. I can actually bring the top down also, so that this thing, it's just got to be around the skull, basically. On that one, go to this one. It's the collision box. Oh, you can do that. Undo. I know this stuff can be kind of boring, but it's a very cool learning experience for me. And eventually, I'll have a game made from this. I just gotta go in and really think about working on some backgrounds. We'll see what happens. So that's its hitbox. Let me see if that helped any. To where I mean, I'm still going to hit it a little bit. Yeah, it's a little bit better. I really need to work on the jump animation. Oh gosh. I wasn't sure what to do for a jump animation. Like when you're running and you jump, what is this animation going to be? So run jump. He's got 2 frames actually, so he should have more than 2. Got this frame and this frame. Maybe I should add the extra frame on there. I think I will. So it'll be this one. Sort of a landing. Sure, why not? Okay, let's set this and this. Okay, let's do it for the left also. Copy that frame, add another one, this one. It's already flipped, so it's good. This 512, yeah. Set a keyframe there, set one there, and let's see what that looks like. So he's got 3 frames when he's jumping. Well, it's still not exactly what I wanted. It's jumping, I don't know, it's just weird. I'm not good at jump animations. It's like his legs get stiff. I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't have any animations there. Maybe I should take these two off and just have like this animation. Don't know. I gotta think about it. Or this animation. This one or this one? I mean, this one makes sense. He looks like he's jumping, but he's gonna look stiff the whole way. He needs some kind of movement while he's in the air, and it's kind of weird. Hopefully, you guys can actually see that when I'm testing the game. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it does not show very well. I noticed on the last stream, I was looking at it. I was like, it's not even showing the animations or anything. So let me take a look at it here. And one thing cool about this too is if you put let's see what this does here. So it's actually showing the animations. It's not capturing that screen. I don't know why. It's full screen. Yeah, it's not even capturing the screen. You guys can't even see it. That's very odd. Maybe I have to click the screen first. Just showed the end of it there. It's wild. Yeah, so I'm not sure what it's doing, why it's not capturing this screen. Or maybe I have to leave it like this. I'm still not seeing anything. Just when I get ready to close the application. Let that catch up here real quick. Okay, yeah, you can see it when it's like that. Okay. It's odd. So if it does not go into full screen, you can see it. But if I go into full screen, it just goes to like a black screen, which is really weird. But yeah, I've painted all that background, all the characters, animated those. I need to animate a real jump. Hey, Mama Gamer, I got stuff fixed. I got the jump animation, and I've added in some backgrounds that move. So he actually jumps now. I'm still working on the jump animation though. It's kind of stiff. His legs go. But I got all those background layers in, so it looks 3D when it's moving. You can see all the little trees moving. Got my skull here. I was actually working on the physics or the hitbox for that. I'd like to make it. I did add health, but I don't have an attack yet, so can't really show you that. Yahoo! Yippee! Wahoo! Needs his arms up, yeah. I think so too. So I have to. Well, the only thing I did was I used the run animation and like these here. So maybe this one? Maybe this one, and this one was what I should use instead. So let me do that. I'll click over here, click here, and click here. And Same thing for, see, this was the last one. So this one, no, yes, this one's this one. What is this one? This is the first one. First one, and this one is this one. We'll see. Let's test it and see what it looks like. Wait, he has his arms up a little bit. He's like, boing, boing, boing. Now I can add it to where the jump animations, which is very difficult. So here's the jump animation. It's a bit loud. As long as I'm pressing up from like here, he'll keep going upwards. So I had to put no key here, and I still need to work on the gravity a little bit. It's kind of, I mean, it's it's okay the way it looks, but so if I'm pressing up, he'll play through a complete. I'll show you. So I can tap it. Yeah, I can jump higher. Oh yeah, I did notice if I go on top of the skull, he gets stuck. Well, you guys can't even see it. Wait a second. So yeah, if I take this key out, he does the full jump. If I put no key here, that's why he kept going up the other time, because I was kept going up. And then you can't see it. I don't know why, but when I go into full screen, it doesn't capture that screen. Keep forgetting. So maybe I should play it in like window mode. Let me go to settings here. So that way it goes, because I keep forgetting, and I notice sometimes it's cut out. Project settings instead of full screen. Where's full screen? Yeah, here it is. We'll go windowed. Click OK. Now it should play in window mode all the time. Yeah. That way I don't forget to switch it over. If you watch the skull, if you just keep your eye on the skull, you can see that slight movement away from this tree and closer to the tree the further I get. It adds depth to the backgrounds. It's the same with all the trees moving and all the grass moving in the background and foreground. It makes it look sort of 3D. And if you have a pair of sunglasses, polarized sunglasses, you can take one of the lenses out, and this I used to do that. It's a trick. I used to play what is the game called? It's down here somewhere. Like any of these 2D games, like Terraria or what else? Any of the crafting games that I have done. This Craft the World, Stardew Valley, all these. If you have a pair of polarized sunglasses and you take one of the lenses out, it makes it look 3D, which is very odd. It works though. Oh, Kingdoms. Kingdoms was another one that I would play like that. I'd just have a pair of sunglasses with like one lens missing, and it makes the screen look 3D. I don't know how it does that, but it just does. It's a really cool effect. Yeah. I only wear polarized. Yeah. And they make shit look weird. Yeah. I think the polarization does something, and my monitor is it's a 144 hertz. I can get 144 frames. So the polarized. I used to have the NVIDIA Envision. It's 3D glasses that would run some of the games in 3D. One of the games that has it is what is it? Not Left 4 Dead. Dead Island, the first Dead Island game. It has the NVIDIA Envision, and I could play with 3D glasses, and it looks like everything back in the screen is like truly 3D almost. It's really cool. But anyways, so you can get that same effect when you watch this. Yeah, like the foreground images really pop out in the background images. So this is weird. Saberdoof. Saberdoof. I did not know. Oh, you wish I didn't know you were a game. Well, I'm just a designer. I'm not really a developer. More of a designer. But this, because a developer, the difference is like they would have done the programming for all this, which I didn't do any of the programming. I just did the design for the scenes. I did all the artwork. So everything you see here, I've created except the movement. The developers of this game engine did that, but they've given me the resources to do this, so it's pretty cool. I'm still learning this game engine. It's a Pixel Maker, uh, Pixel Game Maker MV. I got it for like $14, and I also have. Here's another one of my games, Cyber the Wolf. The game out. Yeah, Mama Gamer just posted it. There you go. I'm going to save this project. I'm going to go show the. So I have a visual novel maker. And I made the game out in this application. And also, I'm working on a sort of a pirate point and click adventure. I'm working on the save system right now. The save system is screwed up completely for this application. It's just weird. And I've been trying to fix it, and I'm hoping what I've done works. Oh, nice. You got the RPG Maker? Yeah, I've got that on my wish list. RPG. And also, there's a new one coming out called Action Game Maker. It's done by the same people as a Pixel Game Maker here. They're using the Godot engine, the Godot game engine to make side scroll shooters or just whatever, twin thumb shooters, I guess. Things settled before I move. Things being good. Oh, you're moving. Oh man, I have moved so many times in the past 3 years, just out here in this camper van. It's annoying sometimes. It's annoying. It's annoying. I got some good food in here. I went over to my friend's house and helped him move a refrigerator, and he was having a barbecue, so I kind of stayed over for the barbecue. And I don't think. Let me see if. Where's Insane? This is outside. We had a lightning storm that's been crazy here. That's why I'm late streaming. I was trying to let that settle down. Like, settle down, lightning. Settle down. But I just got moved onto another property here. I'm trying to get my webcam at the moment. There we go. So this is my camper van. My hair's a mess. But yeah, this is where I live. I live here. I've got this little crooked table sitting out right now, which I need to turn this fan back on. It's hot in here. Plug this bad boy back up. Gotta find the cord. And I have junk everywhere at the moment too. I don't have my lights turned on. I wasn't planning on like really using the webcam, but usually. So this is the laptop I use to look outside because I don't have any windows in here. It's a minivan, like a cargo van. and I've converted it into a little camper van slash gaming place. I know you can't see down through this too well. I just dropped my light. I was going to turn that light on so you can see out through here. There's the door where I go out, and there's a front panel door here with this round circle thing. It's got a fan that pulls cool air back through here. I have the windows rolled down up in the front. I had it hanging up there with magnets. So magnets. Turn it down some. Oh, there's a bug. Get out of here, bug. You're weird. You're weirdo. I have to smash that bug because I don't. It looks like a bee, and I'm not sure what it is. So I'm kind of scared of it. I don't enjoy bees very much. But I'm sitting back here in my Rick and Morty shirt and playing with a game. Bachelor pad on wheels. Yeah, pretty much. It's broken though. My transmission went out, and that sucks. But anyways, let's go back to the scene here. I was loading up this. This is a game I've been working on for about a year, and the save game system ended up